woke up yesterday, the sun shone down on my face, and I thought to myself, it's gonna be a good day.
All right.
Hey!
Your body next to me.
What the hell?
Jordan hasn't been on in a while.
Damn
wait
it,
a minute.
Jordan.
Somebody check. Is he having a spasm? Are you okay?
You all
So
right, man?
I like had a train of thought where I was going to go with that, and then I lost it in the middle of my and it came out very pathetic. That was bad. That was people are going to listen to that and go, "What the fuck was that?"
I think we just witnessed Jordan get epilepsy.
No offense to the people with epilepsy, but
Oh, come on. We don't have to be that PC, Patrick. Come on. Or I'm sorry, Pauly G.
whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody
I
cares.
mean, you go by 6 names, so nobody
Yeah.
knows who the hell you are anyway.
I do that on purpose, and nobody can find me.
What the hell was that? Patrick, Pauly G, Pat,
Who did that? What?
Papa Smurf guy's name?
I don't know. It wasn't me. It was some other guy named Pauly G. Yeah. No.
So
Always
it's
do my
great.
best.
You know, I do the write-ups, right? So I've been spelling his name wrong for frickin' 2 years.
Yeah, it was
and
pretty
he
funny.
tells me like a month ago. I'm like, what? But he's the one that posted it, and I'm like, after all this long.
No, I usually correct it. We'll have to edit out that little dead spot, but
After all this long, I said, why wouldn't you just change it when you're
oh, I
putting
do.
it?
I
while
usually
you're
do.
posting
I
it?
usually did.
But you were.
Sometimes I forgot.
What do you
yeah.
spell him? P-A-U-L-Y?
Yeah, he put a Y there. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes the
P-A-U-L.
IE.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the IE.
You know that now.
Mainly because my email address has that. So it's but it was funny. So we're pigs are out drinking. We're just kind of drinking. We're at the yard line over in Castleton area, drinking some beers, and Jordan finally gets out of the house for the first
Jordan's
time.
been out of the house every frickin' day, just
Well-
not out drinking.
Right. Well, when was the last time you got to do a show?
I've done a show, but not with B since Noblesville Brewfest. I did the show with Dan in the garage. We did the garage shows with Dan after that.
No, that was
that was
before.
before.
No,
That was before.
Yeah,
that was before.
The last show you did was at Noblesville Brewfest,
Holy shit.
which was what,
September.
September.
God damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
Jesus, Jordan.
Yeah, I guess I've been MIA for a lot
Yeah.
longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, I work retail, and it's that 'tis the season.
Loser.
Yes.
And
I don't know if you can say the corner is retail, but all right. Whatever you
Well,
got to do.
hey.
Well, it's the prices.
I've seen
they're
it, and
retail
it's retail.
prices.
That's
Yeah.
okay. All right.
A lot of men are very lonely at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's giving away
It must
retail
be.
prices.
And by the way, that other sexy voice is our security guard. He made it out too.
I don't
Finally.
think Grizz has been on since Brewfest.
He
What's
hasn't.
up?
No, he
Really?
went and did a show with you guys, didn't he?
I don't.
Oh no,
Yeah,
wait, that was
since
Cammy's
Brewfest.
cause. That was earlier this summer.
was earlier
Holy
too.
shit.
Jordan,
you're
you've
going
been.
backwards in time.
I don't think
When
you've been.
was it?
I don't think you've done anything since Cammy's cause or You might have been at Brewfest. I wasn't. I couldn't
I was
make
at
Brewfest.
I was at Brewfest.
He was at Brewfest.
Yeah, I couldn't make Brewfest.
I
this
made
year.
sure I was.
Yeah, we
I
were
was
at
off
Brewfest.
that weekend.
I was busy playing pool or something.
Pocket pool.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's what I do.
Hey, that works.
Which, by the way, hey, made third place in state out of 160 teams.
nice.
Sweet.
It's
Very
not bad.
nice.
Yeah. Hey, for only playing for a year, third place. That's our whole team.
That
know,
just shows
it's pretty-
you know how to handle the stick and balls.
I know how to handle sticks and balls. That's what I do. I'm really good at it, apparently. Well, not really good. My team's really good.
Balls.
I'm just impressed it takes a team.
Yeah. Have you seen me?
And yes, it's already went there.
Wow,
Well,
it's
we're early.
It's
We're
early in the show here.
What are you gonna do?
So I see that we may have had a couple special guests jump on with us
Dude,
now.
a couple.
Oh shit, we did, don't we?
Yeah, where have you been?
Where's the third one?
We
He's
gotta
coming.
get him on
Okay.
desk.
Well, we
Yeah,
don't
there's
have an
no
extra mic, so you guys will have to kind of swap out.
fine.
But hey,
Jimmy can sit on Jimmy's lap.
There you go.
Oh, it's gonna be sexy.
Oh,
I think we have an extra set of headphones at least. You guys can
All right.
share a microphone. Well, we got to get him a. He don't want to talk. Drummers don't talk. And who's with
Get him
us?
on there.
Hey, Brandon. Who do we got with us?
Well, again, we are at the Yard Line, and I got some special guests tonight. They're going to be playing live here in a couple hours. But
Old
first,
friends of
joining
ours?
us for some beers, it's the Dead Squirrels.
Old friends of
Hey,
ours. They've
how's
been
it going,
around,
guys?
being on our show for What are we going on 2 years now? You've been
Probably,
on
yeah.
three or four times,
yeah.
I think, over the last couple of years.
A couple of years. We've been together for
I've been at
Three
it
and
for
a half.
2. I've been at it for 2.
yeah. We've this show started
And a
like in
half.
2015 in the summer, so
That's
it's
right.
It
it's been a
feels like
while.
it's been 10 years.
It does.
It does.
We've been
Yeah.
spending together.
The squirrels were before you, Pat.
Well, yes, of course.
Actually, I think the Squirrels were on pretty quick after we became a podcast. It wasn't very long afterwards. So, welcome back, guys. I just saw you the other night at Allie's.
Yeah, thanks for
I
coming
was
out.
I was front and center there. I asked for a table, and they stuck me right on, damn near on top of the stage. I
Yeah,
was
they went
like,
all Goodfellas on
Sweet.
him. They went all Goodfellas
I
on
saw
him.
you walking out.
Uh-oh.
You came over to the table and did a guitar solo.
Did I?
Yes.
I had a few PBRs that night.
Yeah, you did, because the gentleman that was with me said, "I hope you know him." I said, "Oh, I do. It's all good."
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. I do that to people all the time.
What got really awkward was he doing it all like Prince style?
Oh,
or
yeah.
just like grinding up.
Oh
it?
yeah.
We'll just add it to the list of pieces of pending litigation against Donnie for grinding on people in the audience.
That's okay.
Well, it's not as much litigation if you know them. It's when you do it against people you don't know that gets you in trouble. I'm guessing, just a little bit.
I've yet to be sued. Knock on wood.
What do you guys got going on? I mean, obviously, you guys are a hard-working band. You guys are always up playing live. You know, you got a lot in this area, but you guys are doing some stuff of your own, too. I know, Donnie, you've been recording. And
Yeah, I've been, well, for most of this year, I've been working on kind of a solo project, calling the band Framed by Owls. And the album's pretty much done. I got to get Jimmy in to lay down some harmonies and do some finishing touches and then release it. I think we're just gonna. I'm not gonna have CDs pressed. I'm just gonna put it out online.
right.
It's because only people our age know what a CD player is.
Yeah, no
yeah,
kidding.
yeah, no shit.
I don't even think they make cars with CD players anymore.
No,
So
I don't think they do.
so been doing that. We've been gigging a lot and been writing for the next album. So
You're rocking drummer now because originally when you were on it was just the two of you.
well,
in
Jamie,
a lot of the shows we
yeah,
saw.
Jamie was not our original drummer, but he was our second drummer. Then he left to go be with Moxie for a bit. For a
Oh,
spell.
so he was with you guys a long time before that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
because I've
And
only ever
then-
known you guys when you guys were kind of
and then
just
he
a two-man.
came back on board with us. Was it early this year or last year?
Yeah, it was
last year. So
But yeah,
Nice.
Donnie and I have been going on 7 years doing
Yeah.
this. So we've had some folks come and go, but Jamie was with us for a while, and we loved having him. And then he wanted to explore some new things, and decided that we were much better company. I guess I don't know. Donnie is good company.
true.
We like to hold hands.
Not while we're playing though.
That would be interesting to see. I think you ought to try that.
We do this like make sure that our toes are touching.
You move that mic a little more towards him.
We like to make sure that at least our feet touch.
A little bit of footsie while you're. That's got to make it hard being a drummer and with you only got one foot available because you're busy playing footsie with Donnie.
You've got to be very ambidextrous.
Yeah,
Why do you need more than one
I
foot?
cover the bass drum for him.
he has an extra leg.
Oh,
as we
hey.
know.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's what's.
I heard you talking about sticks and balls earlier, so I just thought I'd join in with the
That
theme. I
works,
thought it was
yes.
a theme show. Is this wrong?
No,
No,
there-
not at all.
Come on, man. You've been on this show before. We haven't even gotten.
Obviously.
We haven't even gotten near wrong yet.
No.
We'll get you there very quickly.
Oh, we're gonna try. We always try to get way past wrong, to where it just turns around and becomes right again. You know.
So we're sitting in a golf simulator, and
Are you watching
I'm like
the
waiting
golf?
for somebody to yell 4 or something. I mean, well, I'm staring right at the golf screen. It's kind of awkward.
If you'd like, I could stand behind you and throw golf balls at your head.
There you go.
Then it'd be like 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I was right in there. Yeah.
I mean, they might
How
not
about
actually
this?
be golf balls, but
hey,
I like the theme shows, guys. Good job.
wow.
yeah, Yardline's got the they got the golf simulator. I mean, I'm actually here a couple times a month, or not a couple times, once every month or two, because we have road games here for my pool league, and so yeah, I'm used to. But they got beer pong up at the front. Man, that gets kind of rowdy.
I mean, road games.
well,
It's like
when we
3
first-
miles from your house.
I know, it's still considered a road
when
game.
we first started playing here, they had the beer pong so that it was facing towards the stage.
Yeah,
So-
that doesn't work out well.
Nope. We got a lot of ping pong balls coming our way.
a lot of sort of apologetic people, like putting
Yeah.
up their
Oh,
hand and
sorry.
then walking into your stage, grabbing the ping pong ball,
And then doing it
walking back.
again.
Yeah.
Then
Sorry. Comes
Apparently,
another
they
one.
don't know how to play beer pong then.
I know.
No, they're not very good here.
No, not at all. Now they have it by the front door though, which is always a little weird to me because I mean you're coming in and everybody's just literally right there, and yeah, balls are going outside, balls are heading over the bar.
Balls are
A
always
lot of talk
outside.
about balls in this
I know
podcast.
that was
Yep.
I
not
thought
the
this was a beer podcast.
that was not the intention at all.
I don't think I've played beer pong since the days of
Beer Olympics.
Beer Olympics.
We might have
Since
done.
you had hair, Jordan.
No, that
No.
was many years ago.
Beer pong hadn't even been invented yet.
Or October. I did not leave my house except for work for the month of October because my work convinced me to grow my hair out for a month. And it was the worst experience of my life. I have never been made fun of so many times.
How long did it get?
Pretty long.
Past
And-
your
and his
eyes?
beard.
And it was everything. I had
And
to
his
grow it
beard.
all out. And it was bad.
He made a bet with like his staff that if they met their goals or whatever, and as long as they met their goals, he wouldn't shave. And it was like 2 months worth of.
Yep.
And I kept looking at him. I drove to his house one time, and someone's out on the front driveway. He's got his grill there, and I'm like, "Who's the hobo mechanic grilling in your driveway?"
Oh, he had pedophile written all over
It
him.
looked-
It was
it
bad.
It was bad.
So like
bad.
serial killer, clown by day, clown by
Think
night. kind of
reverse
thing.
mohawk.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. All bald and then just
No, it was a horseshoe.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, he had a big fro.
Like Bozo the Clown.
He had a big fro horseshoe. I mean,
Nice.
it was and the beard and everything. It was just.
You could always do the bullet.
I told him, yeah,
Yeah.
you could. I thought he should have
The skullet would be cool.
just
There
slowly
you
shaved off different parts
Yeah,
of
that's-
it, and
that's
then
what it
like
is.
The Hulk Hogan.
what was the old toy that had like the magnet and the or Woolly Willy?
Yeah,
Was that
what
Wooly
it was?
Willy?
Yeah.
Remember the
think
old
so.
toy that had all the magnet stuff, and you just make weird hairstyles and all
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah,
I told him
yeah.
he should have just like every day just like shaved like one strip off his goatee, and then just had the weird handlebar mustache, and then shave just the top and have a big like bozo fro off the back, and
But then you have to play that off like nothing is different about what
Yeah.
you're wearing.
Oh, he could have done that.
Yeah.
He can easily do that.
Yeah,
I've
and
always wanted to try a handlebar mustache, but I'm too scared that I'm going to look really creepy. So
It does. Yeah. My dad has one, and it's ridiculous. I love you, Dad, but it's
I
kind of
think
ridiculous.
I'm 46 now. I think once I get in my 50s, I can pull it off.
That's what my dad did. He's in his 60s, so he started
There's
just
like
growing
two
it out.
guys really that can grow a mustache at all. Tom Selleck and Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Like
Yeah.
Raleigh Fingers did fine.
Don't bring
Raleigh
up Tom
Fingers had a
Selleck
great
because it
stash.
makes me
Yeah.
think of the new Magnum PI.
Oh, that's all.
Exactly.
Is it as bad as I heard it was?
It's
Just
awful.
really, really bad.
It's just.
Oh, look at you.
That's after I started shaving. So I was bored, so I decided I would try it in stages.
No, the first one. Go back to the first one. You look kind of like Captain Lou Albano.
Yes.
That does not look real.
Oh, that was real. that was the shave down.
Yeah. It was just.
I ended this
ridiculous.
one, which will never be posted on any social
Oh,
media
yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Oh
good
no, you're not
idea.
allowed to post that one. That'll get you in trouble.
Why? It's just the Charlie Chaplin.
Yes, there you go. It's the Charlie Chaplin look.
But you guys were talking about beer pong just a minute ago. I can't play that because I can't. I've never been able to chug a beer. I can't.
Well, you don't have to
Ugh.
chug.
Isn't
you're
there
not
like
really-
fast drinking
No,
of beer?
no,
I
yeah.
just
You're
savor
playing
it.
the
There's
wrong-
not much in there. I can't do it because it's disgusting.
Well,
Well,
true,
yeah.
too.
'Cause the beer's
Well,
warm.
so here now, so nowadays they just play with water in the
Yeah.
cups, and then you have your beer with you. You,
Oh,
you
all
just
right.
have to take a drink of a beer every
That's
time.
in the mamby-pamby world
But that's
now.
the man. That's
It's
the
wussified
pansy way
now.
to do it.
No,
you really
it's
should be
disgusting.
beer in
You're
there.
throwing,
Well,
people
based
are
on where
picking
that-
it up out of the dirt, throwing
Well, I
it
was
in
just
the cup,
going to
and they're
say, based on
drinking
the
it.
story we just told about the ping pong ball coming across our stage, like that thing's going in the drink, and then
Yeah.
you're just drinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You
It's a
should
manly game. You guys got to suck it up to
Yeah,
play it.
yeah.
So it's manly to get E. coli. Is that what
yeah,
I mean?
if
Yes.
you're,
Okay.
if you're
Gotta have
playing
a
with
set
the
of
beer, at
balls.
least the beer will kill whatever germs are
See,
on there.
there
If
you
you're just
go.
playing with water, you're just drinking.
And the dirt settles to the
Liquid
bottom of the
germs.
glass.
That could be part of the reason why I don't have hair.
I'm
all
gonna
the
go with
all the
yeah.
beer pong I played, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Could have
yeah.
been a flesh-eating virus or something. I don't know.
I'm just
Hair eating virus.
thankfully most of
Yeah.
the time when you played, well, all the time when you played beer pong, it was either at like a Memorial Day party or somewhere not in a lot of public. Because I'm pretty sure if you played here, and if you do what you normally do by the end of playing several rounds of beer pong, you're gonna get arrested.
You have to psych out your opponent to get the win.
Put
You
your-
do whatever it takes.
Putting your dick on the table.
It's the stick and balls, actually. What we're calling that tonight.
Back to that.
No,
I
so-
didn't know we were going there, but
You
yes,
were pretty
that-
explicit there. I like the stick and balls. This
So he
year.
did. So Donnie,
That
we
happened.
used to compete in beer Olympics, and beer pong was
As
one
you
of
do.
them. Yeah, because we were trying to relive our youth, and we're competing against college kids, and they won
We
several
won.
years. They won several years. But you have all these other events, and beer pong's like way in the middle, so you're already pretty drunk. And Jordan's playing against another team of, I'm thinking they were lesbians.
Mhm, they were. That was their
Yeah,
name, I
and
believe.
So there were like 2 cups left, and so to psych them out, he just kind of.
No, not kind of. I literally just laid it on the table, hoping that it would distract them enough for me to do what I needed to do and win. Look, in a drunk man's mind, that was the best possible thing to do.
Did it
This
work?
was a long time ago.
We did win.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did win.
I think there are some people in the Me Too movement who also tried to do
Whatever.
But I was far enough
I don't
away.
think those people
It
are
was
actually
okay.
in the Me Too
Yeah,
movement.
Roger Ailes, I think, tried that once. I don't think that went well.
But yeah,
Yikes!
but we were we won the beer Olympics 3 times.
And this was like 8 years ago at least.
Yeah, it was
the
a
last
long
we
time
had.
ago. We weren't even mature yet. We were only in our 30s.
Yeah, we were in our mid-30s.
Are you mature now?
No,
Oh, all right.
not
I'm only in my
no.
40s.
Still,
Come on.
Still yet.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
But they quit doing beer Olympics, so we can't.
After that moment,
maybe that's the reason.
Gee, I wonder why.
I never got kicked
And just
out for
like
it.
that, there was no more beer Olympics.
that's all I'm going to say about that.
I didn't even remember it. Actually, the next day they're like, I'm like, well, we won. You're like, you know what you did, right? No, I won. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I was like, oh shit, what'd I do? They told me. I was like, oh, I did. I really? Like, yeah, dude. Like, just whoop. I was like, oh,
Yeah, you won and we all lost.
whoops, my bad. Of course, I was seeing doubles. So what can I say?
I love how the hand gestures are like it's a frickin' pork tenderloin
Yeah.
going down on the table.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
more like,
I don't know, Jordan, but
It was more like a gummy worm, but
Yeah,
that sounded.
Plus, he'd already been drinking a lot, he said, so it's...
I was seeing double. So
yeah, my dick looks bigger when I drink a lot too.
looked at like it was at least 2 inches.
This is going well, I think.
Isn't it?
So,
Why
Wow,
is it
this-
every time we do a podcast, Jim, it goes completely south like
Off
right
the rails
away?
quick. I mean, we haven't really been drinking that much. That one,
No,
that one went off the rails kind of quick. It jumped up a
expected by
notch.
now.
I don't think that one ever got on the rails. Let's be honest. We introduced our guests, and then all hell broke loose.
Yeah, pretty much.
well, Jordan had a seizure to start
Actually,
the show.
hell broke loose before we even introduced him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were starting.
Do you guys do any? It's Christmas season's coming up, right? And do you guys? I know some people are a big fan of Christmas music.
No.
Do you guys do any Christmas tunes for your sets?
No.
No, we do not.
Okay.
Are you any
I
of
don't
you a
even know
fan
any
of
Christmas
do you have
tunes.
Christmas music pumping through your house 24/7?
No.
Every your
Now,
wives
now
like
I
that?
do enjoy listening to some Christmas
I like
music.
some of the old
No.
standards, but
I do too. I
Oh,
mean,
bunch of
Did
Grinches
they
here
know
on the
it's
old Stick and
Christmas
Balls episode.
every once in a while?
Oh, I'm forced to listen to Christmas music every day at work. So
Oh my
Every
god!
day.
every day
I would jump out of a window.
yeah.
Yep.
I can't listen to that much
The
of it.
store I'm at, we play Christmas music all day, every day from
Yep.
the
No,
day
but-
after Thanksgiving until
Oh.
the day after
Yeah.
Christmas.
At least they
Yep.
wait until after Thanksgiving.
They do. It's the day
No,
after Thanksgiving.
no. It
Have you
started
noticed-
before Thanksgiving
Yeah,
this year.
It did.
Oh yeah, it started December 10th because of the
Yeah,
other thing.
it's
Yeah,
oh my god.
Ridiculous.
or November 10th.
I
So yeah.
say didn't.
December
November
10th,
10th.
well after.
Don't say it, dude. Don't say
It
it.
started 3 days from now.
Hey, as long as Amazon Prime doesn't start pumping it out when you go on the website, I'm good.
Do you guys remember though? I mean, it's probably been more than 10 years or whatever, but they used to have like even all the bands used to make either new Christmas songs or they'd re-record Christmas songs like Mariah Carey or even I always liked back in the
Really?
well no, but I'm going back further, but like Run DMC made their Christmas. Nobody makes new Christmas songs anymore.
Or if they do, you never hear about it.
right, exactly. Remember there used to be
Train,
like
Train,
Yeah, I think
Train
they
made
do.
a Christmas song a couple years ago.
Yeah,
It was all
Ken and
right.
G had a Christmas album.
I'm
Did he?
just disturbed by all the
Yeah.
people that have redone Christmas songs. Your first choice was Mariah Carey.
No, well, because that was the most recent one I remember having someone put out an album because she did I forget which song she sings, but even going back further, I mean, I remember there used to be every year. I can't remember the compilation, but there would be a compilation
That's
like
what I call Christmas.
that's what I call Christmas. Yeah, Jimmy. That's
Or
but
a very special Christmas.
Yeah, those. But
yeah,
but
yeah.
either new artists or current artists would either re-record some old hits, but even some of them would just make new ones, like Boyz II Men or Run DMC or anything. And there's never been any new ones.
What the fuck?
What? I'm Boyz II Men and
Hey.
that was what I listened to growing up.
Hey,
That's
Twisted
me.
Sister came out.
You
with
listened to
Christmas
Boys
music.
to Men and Mariah Carey growing up?
Yes.
Did you ever get laid?
Yes.
Which one's great, Jamie? Twisted Sister or
Boyz II Men was pretty popular back in the day.
That was my.
But
that was my
he started
stuff.
with Mariah Carey. Come
Well,
on.
because that was the most recent one that I remember actually being out. Because she did
Twisted Sister.
When did Twisted Sister put out a freaking Christmas album?
Yeah,
It's been within about
Really?
5-10 years ago. Yeah.
I didn't even know half
yeah,
of them
it
were
was
still
weird.
alive.
It was weird.
No, it's really good.
I don't
Are
know.
you being,
Really?
Are you being serious?
I'm being
Yeah,
totally
he-
serious. We
I don't think we can hear Jamie.
we'll bump that every now and then at the store.
Or
so
shit me.
Really?
No, it's think of all your Christmas favorites done by Twisted Sister.
Yep.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
now
Silent
that
Night.
I can get behind. I like
Jordan likes the hairband
I'll
stuff.
check that out.
Hell
So
yeah.
Hey,
me
hey,
too.
So do I.
for the no hairband, and he likes the hairband. So
Well, like I always like the Kinks, like Father Christmas. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
that was always yeah. But I was just just thinking on the fact that nobody's tried to even create a new song. And don't tell me like
No.
fucking Frozen, anything from Frozen is a fucking Christmas song.
Let it go.
No, it's not a fucking Christmas song.
Don't do it.
It's just a winter song.
yeah.
and bullshit.
I had to hear that crap for a week.
Well, but there are some songs that pop up on the radio. Like my wife listens to the Christmas channel
Yeah.
like this time of year. And
Yeah.
there's like the one a couple years ago was something about Christmas shoes or something like that. This poor like
Really?
it's a story song, and this guy's in line at a store, and there's this little kid, and he just has not enough money to buy these shoes, and it turns out it's because his mom is dying. And he
Wow,
wants to buy
that's
these shoes for mom.
horribly sad.
Because when she dies, he can bury her in these shoes. And I thought, well, Merry Christmas.
They should play that. They should
Yeah.
play that
What
song at
the
shoe
hell?
stores.
It's called the Christmas shoes.
That is
Yeah, and so like the singer, like he gives him money to pay for the shoes, and yeah.
That is horribly morbid.
Can we go back to talking about balls?
But I'm saying it was a new song just a couple years ago, and
Weird, but damn, that just sounds
Right?
horribly sad and morbid.
You ever put your balls in a new pair of shoes? It's like one of the greatest feelings. And they smell great for like a week after that.
No, Brendan.
what does
no,
your balls
Brendan.
or your shoes?
Both. You don't even have to wash them.
But so,
Balls are
so
your
our,
shoes.
our Christmas tradition is Amy does all the shopping, and then Christmas comes around, the kids open up the gifts, and I'm like, oh, you got that? That's cool. Because I'm sure she showed me everything that they got that she bought for them, but I'm like, whatever.
It's
And
not
then-
just your
I don't really
house.
like
yeah,
your
and
kids
then,
anyways.
And then for me, it's I get new underwear or whatever.
Yeah.
But I get them myself because I'm
Oh,
too
speaking of
picky.
Donnie, got some new ones.
Yes,
I'm very
and that's what
excited.
I'm. Look, I'm leading up to it. It's a segue, Jim. Look, this is a PSA for you guys. You've got to check out Sepratech boxer briefs.
Sepratech boxer briefs.
This podcast.
It's
brought
got
to
a
you by
place for
Sepratech
everything
Boxer
and
Briefs.
everything in its place. They're amazing
They keep my stuff where it needs to be
and separated.
and separate. I don't.
What the?
Separated. So
You
like a
got
little wall
You got a
there?
pocket for
Your
everything.
boys and you got an.
Well, you got one pocket for the boys and then one pocket.
I've
for-
seen
for-
that.
for
Isn't that the
Jimmy.
one that's got like
Oh,
an
they're
elephant? Got like an
fantastic.
elephant
It's like
trunk
your-
on it. And
No.
dude. They come with Tony the Tiger on them.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah, Jordan's
What?
looking them up here
I didn't see those.
because of the Google.
Well, now you know what you're getting for Christmas.
I want the Tony the Tiger ones.
I typed it in and that's what
Damn.
it pulled up.
Pulled up.
Not the. Not, that's
No,
not
you
the
got
right
you got
pair.
a Sepratech brand.
S
did
E P R A, SEPRATECH.
Yeah, just C. Just
Oh,
C.
okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I typed in.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan
I-
can't spell.
And if you really want to splurge on yourself, get the bamboo rayon.
What do you want? Bamboo? You have bamboo underwear on right now?
Yeah.
They grow into other pairs of underwear if you just
No, it-
water them.
There they are,
It-
the
it-
separate pouch underwear.
Holy crap! No.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I'm telling you guys.
I hope you don't have to be that well endowed to wear them because I'm fucked.
You don't. You're,
Okay,
it's-
that's-
yeah,
That's where,
it's-
you put
Sweet.
your, that's where you put your sock. do you guys not do
They
that?
come with a free pair of
Do
socks.
you not wear a sock? Oh. Thought it was required.
Do they have it in extra large?
they do.
Asking for
I wear a
friend.
large, but yes, they do. Look, you laugh all you want, but I guarantee you I am the most comfortable man sitting at this table right now.
Look how relaxed he looks.
Well, I don't know. Jordan doesn't wear any, so he might be more.
This is better. This is better than going commando. It's like going commando, but without jeans rubbing against your junk.
Okay.
So it says keep
So you can
some-
protect against the zipper problem.
Keeps a man's intimate areas comfortably separated.
I have
the
no-
Ultra Pouch. Avoid embarrassed adjustment. Stay dry.
I haven't adjusted once.
Window
Say
window
that again.
panel
Who the hell
keeps
gets
cool
embarrassed
and
when they
fresh.
adjust?
Why is there a window on them?
a minute,
Wait,
window
there's a
panel.
window.
It says stay dry. Window panel keeps cool and fresh. And in place, independent support pouch. A major breakthrough in men's underwear. Our patent technology
What's out here?
has a single goal: ensuring men's health and well-being through innovative designs.
Sepratech, you better send me some free fucking underwear.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Fuck
tag
that. We all need to have some.
Man.
We get some blind pig logoed freaking separate.
I will
I
add
would-
Suppertech logoing to all of our Dead Squirrels items if
Damn
if
skip.
PBR doesn't care.
Pat, though, why is there a window in my drawers? I don't understand what that is.
Yeah,
but-
I'm still confused on that. You guys will probably be doing the show just in your Separatech underwear at that point,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Everyone will want to see that.
I mean, I feel like it would be
Well, they
weird to
can.
be
There's a
sponsored
window.
by an underwear company, but then again, if they're paying us well, it's not that weird.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, who cares at that point? I mean,
There's a limit to where my I'll sell out.
I mean, I don't know.
if
I
there's
don't
enough
know-
money, I'll sell out. Fuck you.
I don't know if a suppository
Jim
company
believes
wants
that
to.
Jim believes that you can put a price on anything. So
Damn
Money
skip
talks
it.
and bullshit walks.
I would
Yep.
say if they're paying us, I'll put that big old patch of that men's dude right on my back,
Yep.
right on the back of the blind pig shirt, right there. Boom.
Yep.
I mean, for enough
Separate
money,
tech.
there is very little I will not do. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Depends on the price. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone has a price.
the price for everything. Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
Uh-oh.
I'll put a men's underwear
I think-
patch on my back. I
I
have
think
no
we
problem.
might. I think we might have a. I think we might have like a poll we can take on the pig page and.
How much money would it cost to do, and then like a listing of items
Right. For the
and then
squirrels
a
to do that.
threshold,
Yeah.
a threshold price. Like way up at the top would be like kill a guy. Like that's
Well, the
that's
problem
way
is,
at the top.
Yeah.
The problem is when that Kickstarter kicks in and the money actually does roll in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you're
You
like,
gotta
oh
start
shit.
performing set acts.
Yeah, you have to do it, or otherwise you get in trouble.
Right.
and this isn't for charity, people. We're keeping the money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make that
Yeah.
clear. Because if I'm
Well.
really embarrassed, you know what? It's easy to be embarrassed when you're in like the Turks and Caicos or something.
Oh
like that
hell
for the
yeah!
rest of your
Okay,
life.
I'd be embarrassed all day long. And oh, you want me to do what? And I get to live here for the next 20 years? Sure. Yeah, I'm good. I can handle one moment of embarrassment because I'm go where no one else knows me.
They pay me
pretty
enough.
awesome.
I will walk right in here
I
in my
feel like-
Stereotex.
Yeah, I feel like once you reach a certain age,
I'll walk
there's
into work.
There's nothing that really embarrasses you anyway.
Well, as
so.
Jordan indicated, he just needs a few beers and some beer Olympics to.
Clearly, there's nothing that embarrasses Jordan.
No, there's not really. But that was in my younger years, gentlemen. I was a young man then. I was very young and naive at 35 or 6.
You know
So-
damn well.
It was
you
very
did.
naive in 2017.
Yeah, he's grown up a little bit since then.
Not much.
Nah.
Let's be honest. Not a whole lot.
Yeah,
Hey, Jordan, the Separatech have a kind of a front pouch fly thing going on too. So if you end up in another situation where you need to psych out your beer pong opponent,
It's an
you
easy-
don't
it's an
even
easy
have to.
access
You don't
point.
even have to pull your skivvies down.
Oh, I didn't. I just wore boxers. I just unbuttoned the button,
Yep.
laid it out.
Is it a clear window or a frosted window? What kind of window is it? Is it double pane?
Mine is navy blue right
Oh,
now.
all right.
You-
Does
you-
it have?
oh,
the
you
ba-
have a separate color window.
Does it have the
No,
back?
they're all navy. The whole thing's navy blue.
Does it have the back poop pouch like on the old onesie pajamas?
It's got a like a catch pouch.
Oh
The,
dear
uh,
God!
The window is arrow number 2, so it's kind of off to the side there. That's what they call the window.
So the window. So basically, that just
For the listeners, we're looking very closely at a man's crotch.
That's just extra material that tucks under, and then you just flip it up like
this
that.
podcast is going to come with bonus pictures and a link to the Amazon page for these guys.
Can
If
we
you
ask
see
Jordan
the
to stop
inside
showing
of
me
the
pictures
underwear,
of that?
it becomes pretty clear of how you wear them.
I'd like to ask
You gotta
Jordan to
be
stop
pretty-
showing us pictures of the Separatech man. First
You
of all,
got to
I
be
feel
pretty comfortable
very
to stare at a
inadequate.
picture of a guy's crotch.
All I'm going to say is that Separatech man is not normal.
He clearly does his. He does more
think so.
sit-ups
It
than
looks
I do.
normal.
I think he's stuffing.
It looks normal to me.
Well, you know, what
They don't call me.
Well,
Hunk
you're
Jim.
not.
each his own.
He's also not being squished into regular boxer briefs
got
either.
room.
So he's got room to move.
There you go. See.
I
Wow,
don't-
this
I
whole
don't
one
care
went
for the
weird.
objectification that we're having on the Separatech model.
I'm sure he's a genuinely nice young man.
Who does a lot of
Separatech
who does a lot
model,
of
wherever
sit-ups.
you are, you be you.
keep doing your sit-ups, sir.
I'm sticking the tidy whities. Good.
That's just awful.
Separatech comes in white. Just saying.
Yeah.
There you go. They're still tight
Or
and white.
or yellow.
Do you wear briefs?
Or brown.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like, not even like the trunks. Just
Like
like
boxer
the
briefs
reg-
or
like
old
the,
school-
like the
brief?
Fruit of the Loom,
Or a tighty-whitey.
tighty-whitey.
Or boxer briefs.
The briefs, not the tight ones, but
No, so no leg, just
right,
like the.
right.
That's so old school, bro.
What the fuck, man?
It's comfy.
That is old, man.
It's comfy.
Damn.
Plus, I can just take my pants off and go.
So can I. I wear boxers.
Yep.
It still looks.
I can't-
It
Go
still
where?
looks okay.
I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
Who at this
Walmart?
table has problems taking their pants off and going? That's what I'd like to know.
That's just the weirdest statement ever. I just take
But
my pants
if
off
I
and
walk
go.
into Walmart with my briefs, the tight briefs, I look weird. But if I go with my loose briefs, I look normal.
It just looks like he's wearing
So,
shorts.
Wait,
It's-
loose briefs or boxers? You wear
The,
boxers?
the boxers.
Oh,
Boxers,
yeah.
okay.
We
Yeah.
were thinking like tidy whities.
Right.
No, no,
like,
no, no.
You know, like
Old
stuff
school,
that
old
you wore when you were
school.
7.
No,
Like
no,
Tom
no.
Cruise in Top Gun, but
No, no.
you're
trying to
more
do
like
that.
Al
I'm
Bundy.
trying to picture you
Got
walking
it.
into Walmart in tidy whities. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's just a normal day. That's just a normal day at Walmart.
I'm sure that's been done.
With
like
That's been done.
The
Walmart-
3 colored
Walmart-
striped bands across the top. Yeah, like the old. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when he said that too.
Striped
No,
tube
I thought-
Because you were
socks
saying
and
brief, and
yeah.
that's what I would think of. But
And
no, he
secretly
meant
in the back of my
boxers.
mind,
cowboy
I was
boots.
thinking,
He
how
meant
does he ever
loose
get
boxers.
laid in those?
Pulls down his pants. They go, nope.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He
No,
takes
he
them.
he just goes.
Yeah.
He just goes.
I don't even know what it means, but it's just intriguing.
Wow.
Where is he going?
So anyway,
I'm only 3 beers in.
I get these underwear earlier this week, and I put a pair on, and I'm like, walking around in my clothes.
Oh, he was going.
No, in my clay. I was going. I was going in my clothes and my
As you'll do.
Separtech trunks, and I just kept telling my wife, I'm like, oh my God, these things are amazing. Like finally, she's just like, shut the fuck up. I don't care about your underwear anymore.
Please put your pants
So
on.
then out of nowhere, he texts me and Jamie and let us know.
yeah,
shitting me?
because I
Yeah.
needed to share
Thanks.
this with somebody.
Thanks, man.
Wow, you guys are close. Jamie, aren't you glad you're back in the band?
We're a band.
Yes.
And with that, guys,
Good answer.
let's take a break real quick. We need refresh beers, and we gotta get a message on from one of our sponsors, Taver,
Yeah, a little Tabor
Separate
sponsor.
Tech.
little
around here.
Taver sponsor,
And,
and hopefully Separtech
Yeah.
at some point.
Oh,
And,
I'm still reaching out to Separate Tech because I want a pair of these damn underwear.
Totally.
Yeah, I do
should.
too.
I have the buck naked from that whatever that outfitter place is over there. The
the buck naked underwear.
Yeah, Duluth.
I
Duluth,
got,
yeah.
Trading company.
I
I
have
got
some of those.
I got these guys some Travax wallets for Christmas this year. Next year, you guys are getting Separtech.
I was worried that you were
trunks.
pulling a pair of underwear out of your pocket.
No.
What the hell's a Trave? It sounds like I don't know.
That's another fantastic company that should sponsor Blind Pig Confessions.
Nice. Just
Wallets,
simple little
So you
plastic
can do
wallet.
pretty much everything with that, eh?
wallets, underwear, and PBR. That's what.
Oh, it's got a
all you
it's
need.
got a
Got all the
bottle.
It's
opener.
got a bottle opener.
It's got a
Oh,
bottle
yeah.
opener
What else do
on
you
it.
need?
I'm not sure what the straps and the Velcro are for.
Well, it's so you can loosen it
Oh.
to put more cards in or put your money in the back.
Oh, okay, sure. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
I guess you could put a condom in the back.
It looks
if you
like a
need one.
tactical wallet.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's,
It is.
It's when
It's
I'm
what it- yeah.
being
it's
a
a
tactician.
tactical wallet. Yeah, nice.
It's a tactical wallet.
Tactical wallet. Wow, these guys are full of.
Damn.
These are full of awesome
should be the-
Amazon.
Travac.
Are you
tactical.
sporting your Travax, Jamie?
Not today.
Jamie changes out his wallets on a daily basis.
They
have to match
they
my
match his
outfit.
underwear. But if Travac is listening, their new slogan should be "Tacticool." I like
Tactical.
that.
There you
Cool.
go. Copyright Blind Pig Confessions and Dead Squirrels.
Nice, perfect.
All right, a little
All right,
bit
guys.
from let's hear from Taver, and let's get some beer.
All right, cheers. Hey, this is Professor Pauly G.
Hunter.
Jeremy Brown.
And this is Dougie Fresh. If you guys looking for some great craft beer around the country, you gotta go to Taver.
Tavor?
No, sir, it's Taver.
Are you sure?
Taver.com on iPhones and
Android.
Android. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Blind Pig Confessions is the greatest podcast there ever was. My name is Dave Smiley from WZPL, and if you don't listen to this show, you're dumb.
Hi, this is Kelly from 18th Street Brewery, and you are listening to Blind Pig Confessions.
Do it again, guys. Do it again. All that shit you said while we were on break.
It lost its momentum now.
Do it again.
Yeah. Can't do that again. Never the same. So
Donnie
I
can't
want to
take
talk
it.
a little bit about music, but I don't know if you guys know, we got a new sponsor, Taver. It's a
We have
craft
to
beer
hit it.
distributing service, which is amazing. If you guys love craft beer, I know we love our Paps. We all love Paps. But if you're in for something different, something you can't get around here, it's a cool app because it's beers that you can't find in your area. And it's out of Seattle, but it's a great service.
And it's not a beer of the month. It's
Yeah.
It's called what again?
Taver. T-A-V-O-U-R.
O-U-R.
It's an
So
app.
you just order what you
Savor,
want,
like the French,
and then they
or the
send it to
British
you.
spelling of
Well, they
savor.
send so you go on the app and they'll every day there's like a new beer, and so they'll usually have 10 or 12, and then they'll once a batch of what they've been able to get it gets sold, they'll put up new ones. But basically, you look through it. If you like that one, you buy a bottle, and they put it in a crate for you, and you just keep filling the crate. And at the end of the monthly, they'll then ship the crate for a flat $15 fee.
How many beers fit into said crate?
you can
As
put
many as you
beers
want. You could get 4 crates worth of beer. So
Okay.
you pay for the beer
And the
right away.
The shipping's flat fee. So
Yeah,
All
so
right.
you could. It's like I got 30 beers in my first one because I was just buying I was buying like 2 bottles of.
So what did you drink
Damn
the next
it.
day?
Huh? Exactly.
What's it called again?
Taver, T-A-V-O-U-R.
Taver.
Yeah, and you don't have to. You can sign up, but you don't even. If you don't want to buy anything, don't buy anything.
There's
It's not
no
a beer of
beers
the
in your
month.
crate. It doesn't come to you
It's
that much.
not a
It's
beer of
just-
the month club
cool.
where they pick it for you. But like if I buy a beer right now, if I go on and buy a beer, they charge my credit card for that beer right away.
Okay.
But
So you
because
bought
they're-
that beer.
right? Because I bought a couple bottles or a couple cans of that
So if
beer.
you bought just one beer, it would be $15. But if you bought
Yeah.
plus the
So
beer.
don't
4
do that.
crates worth of beer, you'd get
It's-
$15.
It's the cost of the beers plus the $15 for shipping.
What if you bought? I mean, just saying. What if you bought like 7,000 beers?
They might get mad.
$14.99.
Would that be $15?
I'm sure there's something in there, but yeah, they might get a little upset.
Jim's really hung up on this $15. I think there's something to
How
that.
much could I ship for $15? I'm pretty excited by that.
They might smack you in the face when they come to the door, but other than that,
But the
it's
nice
still
thing,
$15.
but again, the nice thing about it is it's not a beer of the month. It's
Yeah.
and it's you buy what you want to buy and you ship, and then they ship it. It's not them curating the beers that they think you'd like, or anything. It's you get to read the descriptions, and the descriptions are massive. I mean, they go through all of it.
Downloaded.
Sweet.
Oh, Donnie's
Yep.
got it. Tavor.
But again, you need to also obviously got to make it worth your while. You got to buy enough for the month so that
Yeah.
Right.
you don't want to buy like one bomber.
So now is it there? I'm assuming there's a cutoff every month to where they're like, "Hey, you've saved up this many beers," and then
Yeah,
they're
they give
gonna
you a
ship,
date. Say,
right?
by this date, we're going to ship your crate.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah.
you can do it early if you want to. You can say,
Right.
"Hey, you know what? Ship my crate next week."
But
Yeah. So it's
there's
cool.
no
You-
problem
it's
with
all-
shipping into
That's
Indiana.
pretty cool.
I know
Well,
that sometimes
nope.
that can
Well,
be.
no, but that's to say they're not everywhere. They just opened up in Indiana like
All right.
less than a year ago. So they have a shipping company here, so that they ship it to a local distributor and then they send it out. Obviously,
right.
you have to be home to sign for it because it's alcohol. But like I said, I got I think I had like 30 beers on my first run because 30 total like bottles of.
Well, and you're always home, so that's
yes,
good.
of course. Well, yes, I am. But no, it's so that's our Taver spiel, and but they're
Just a cool
they
service.
sponsor. It's a great service. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You get beers from Anchorage. We get a lot of West Coast, Alaska beers, and a lot of stuff that.
What's the best one you've had from that service? Go.
Big Black Jack Pumpkin was pretty damn good.
I was really impressed. And I'm not a big pumpkin fan. None of us are, but that
Yeah.
was a really good beer.
And then
Really
there was
good beer.
there was a beer from Licking Hole
the
Creek.
Licking Hole Creek was really good.
I'm
and,
sorry, it's
and it was
called
great
Licking
jokes.
Hole Creek?
Licking
Licking
Hole
Hole?
Creek. They're in. We
had a whole-
That must be a beer. that
Hold
must
on
be
though.
for
I mean, we'll
cowboys.
tell them we're gonna go too far because
Yeah.
we have a whole. We had like 20 minutes on this on another show, but it's Licking Hole Creek Brewing from Goochland, Virginia.
What the fuck?
It was perfect, and like their mug club is like the Angry Beaver Club or something. It was just a good 20
least they're
minutes
going
worth of
with it.
material.
But
just
the
going with
beer was very
beer was
good.
spectacular.
The beer was very good. So we
Very
were impressed.
spectacular. Yeah. So
Yeah.
all right.
Jim's been drinking some sort of peanut butter stout here lately.
Yeah, there was at our local watering hole. There's a peanut butter stout they've got on tap there, and I wish it was one of the local brews here.
Mhm. Was it Brewlink?
Triton's got one, and there's
Triton's got one. Yeah.
It's an espresso stout, I think, and then there's another one that's maybe McCordsville. Is that right? Am I saying that? Maybe it's not
Scarlet
that.
Lane?
Oh,
I don't
Scarlet
know.
Lane?
But it was
I
a
think they
peanut
have
butter
a-
stout. I wish I could
Huh.
remember the name.
That's all right.
But it was pretty good.
And
It
for
was good.
those who have many, Yardline actually keeps a good selection of craft
Yeah.
beers on
Yeah.
here. So we're here. And they've got Founders KBS here right now, which is a
I'm
rarity
wearing,
trying to find.
A PBR sponsored New Holland Brewing. They've got a Dragon's Milk.
Really?
Milk stout.
Yes.
Now, if I recall correctly, weren't you guys working with maybe Beer Brewery to get a Blind Pig beer?
Redemption did our beer for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a
Redemption,
Redemption. Yeah, we had a Redemption beer for there for a little while.
Strike that.
Yep.
No, but beer.
Everybody drank it.
We've talked. It's just we've had a little trouble. We've as life gets in the way on some things. We haven't really brewed this year, so we've just been concentrating on the show and dealing with all everybody's little things.
The drinking.
Concentrate on the drinking instead of the making it. But no, we're always still trying to think up some new beers and get back into brewing. We're probably going to go full force into some heavy brewing this summer.
Yes.
I really plan. That's our plan.
You'll be much more comfortable doing that in your Separtech underwear.
Yeah.
After what I saw in the bathroom tonight, I'm all in.
Yeah, he is.
Thanks, Donnie.
Well, yeah. I think Donnie said the same thing. Are
Yep.
you all in?
All in.
I'm sorry for the pork tenderloin joke.
He was being way too generous.
Donnie's going to be singing all the high notes tonight.
Speaking of that, I think Jamie can hit the high notes. I heard you singing earlier. I think back
Whoa.
while you were on the drums. Was it Aha or what was Take on Me was playing or something?
Yes.
Dynamite drop in.
You want to do a little Eddie Murphy Roxanne for us from Trading?
Jamie got a little upset, too, because they cut that song off before it was over.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop cutting off good songs. I hate it when people fucking do that. That is the worst thing ever. You look around, you got like 5 people nodding their head, you got a few people singing under their breath, and as the song really just starts getting into that groove, some dickhead turns on Blake Shelton or some other crap.
Speaking of which, we'll be doing some Blake Shelton
Yes.
tonight.
Squirrels also play a Blake
There
Shelton
is one
tune.
really good Blake Shelton song, and we do it.
There's no really good Blake Shelton songs,
Apparently
but we do one
We
anyway.
need to rethink our set.
They won't hear this till afterwards, Jim, so it's all good.
Jamie likes dropping news on us.
We call them doozies.
It's like pulling the Band-Aid off, man. Just do it.
Just get it done. They want to hear it. Damn it.
You guys, is there anything new coming up for number? This is number 6, right?
This will be
next
number
will
6.
Will
Yes,
be
it will
number
be.
6. So
Yep.
you have any more new influences or anything kind of you're working on, or
Mostly Donnie.
just Donnie?
Donnie's the
I'm
influence.
doing most of the
Donnie's-
writing right now. Yeah,
We got I had ankle surgery in April, and then we got a new dog, and so that's been taking all my time.
I think Jim was like, I wrote 5 albums, fucker. You do the rest.
From here on out, it's The Dead Squirrels featuring Donnie Coyle. And if you flip it over on the back in the small print, it'll be like,
Nah,
my name.
he'll get some inspiration. I think he's got a couple he's working on. So
Well, I should hope so. You've been sitting at home the whole time. Come
I
on.
know, sitting and doing nothing, waiting for my. Now I'm going to sit at home and wait for my Tavor.
Now you're
Beer
sitting for your
delivery.
Taver beers.
Hell yeah.
Will you be sitting in your underwear? Your
In my
Separate
Separate
tech.
With my
Separation, remember.
holding my Travax wallet, waiting to pay for all of it.
It's like the most shameless plug episode ever.
Isn't it? It's awful.
Look. We will take any sponsorship that.
I will laugh my ass off if you guys actually get a sponsorship from Separate Tech.
I'm gonna get a hold of him and ask him, because you know what?
You should.
Here's a story. So there was a time when we about once a year we go out of state to go do stuff, and we decided we want to go to Memphis. And I said we should record at Sun Records. These guys are like, "Fuck you, Jordan. They're not gonna let us record at Sun Records." I'm like, you know what? Don't know unless we ask. So I asked Sun Records. Of course, I asked Graceland too, which they blew me off. And I asked Ryland in Nashville. But Sun Records literally, they said, well, tell me more about it. So I emailed them back and whatever. And they're like, yeah, come on in. We'll do a show with you. So we got to record in Sun Studios right there in the room where the $1 Million Quartet was.
With the piano that the $1 Million Quartet was sitting
Yeah.
at.
was so surreal.
It's funny. I always tell my kids that you don't know unless you ask,
Yeah.
and then I
Yep.
tell them no.
So, but literally,
That's
we were
all
all like,
part being a parent.
we were all dumbfounded. We're like,
Oh, shit. They let us in
okay,
here.
sweet. Let's do it.
So if I'm getting this right, though, within a month or so, I should be wearing my new Separate free underwear. Is that what I'm hearing?
Free,
yeah,
I think
because
so.
I will get on the phone and I will call and be like, hey, look, this is what we are. What's what we want to do. Here's what you need to do. You need to send us all a pair of underwear. We're going to talk about your shit all the time.
How do you think
We'll
Brendan-
come back. We'll meet. We'll do the
We
show
will-
in our separate tech.
I don't think
We'll-
you should tell them that we're going to talk about their shit all the time. It's underwear. It's
Hey,
underwear.
it's your underwear. You do what you want.
Yeah, I mean, is it streak-free underwear?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Streak resistant.
I haven't had that problem
Don't
since I was.
Don't act like you
6,
don't know, Donnie.
so-
You know.
It's made from bamboo. I don't know
He
the
hasn't had that
magical
problem
qualities
in
of bamboo.
15 minutes since we went to the bathroom together, but it's all good.
Do they have any made from like oak? Or
Oak?
like maple?
No,
Yeah,
it's they've got
Birch.
they've got cotton. They've got cotton.
Steel plated.
Ooh, cedar.
Laugh now, motherfucker. Wait till you get some bamboo rayon. Then you'll be like, man, he was right. They've got cotton, bamboo rayon, modal, which is also, I believe, some sort of plant derivative.
Hemp,
so
probably.
any kind of rayon, I believe, comes from a plant.
It's just another word for silk, right?
Pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I have silk boxers, and they're very, very comfortable. I enjoy them.
This is kind of
We bet you do.
a mix between cotton and silk, but stretchy.
So I wear silk boxers. I just don't have the 2 pouches.
That's what you're missing.
Pat's all embarrassed. I'm like, dude,
Well,
what?
not embarrassed at all.
So
No, I'm just
have-
laughing.
I have a friend that had testicular cancer. Do they have one with just one pouch?
Damn.
Did he lose both nuts?
Damn. No, but
He did.
So he needs 1.5 pouches.
He didn't get a
I don't know. I didn't really ask.
a fake nut.
a fake one put in.
Because if I lost a nut, I'd get a fake one.
You keep that. Yeah, you keep that. You get off balance.
I get one that you could squeeze and it would light up. That'd be cool.
That's festive.
Plays a little Christmas tune.
Fuck that. No
it wouldn't
Christmas
play,
music.
Wouldn't play a Christmas tune. We know that.
Just not "Baby, It's Cold Outside"
Maybe
because that's
that-
offensive.
Maybe that Twisted Sister song.
Damn it, he went there.
We went there.
I did. I couldn't help myself.
Hey, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is about bullying. and I
Yeah.
don't care
Oh
for that
shit.
at
There
all.
we go.
Here we
See?
go.
Look.
Oh,
my God.
There we go.
I saw that one too. Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It's so awful. I mean, come on. It's not about. Yes, it's about bullying, but it's about
It's about good bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but the
think-
bullies change in
Yeah.
the end, and he gets to play the reindeer games.
But didn't Rudolph end up kicking ass at the end?
Exactly.
So whatever.
But he's only good if he has value to the crew. If he has no value, then he's out.
And didn't the "Baby, It's Cold Outside" guy never actually get laid?
Isn't that pretty much true in life, though?
Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, it gets so frustrating hearing all these stupid little things about you're judging old stuff based on new value. Of course,
Yeah.
you're gonna find something.
Archie Bunker would have
awkward
lasted
about
like
it.
2
My,
weeks
uh,
now.
my-
if
yeah,
it was
my,
coming
uh,
out, you know.
It wouldn't even last that.
My 10-year-old is in football, and he won his championship game
Nice.
this fall, and is super excited, right? So we all go out onto the field, and the winning team's taking a knee, while the losing team is handing out trophies, and I'm like, oh my god, when are we gonna stop doing that, man?
Oh, the losing team got trophies too.
yeah,
Well, they got second place.
I don't care.
Like the fifth place team to get a trophy.
When's the last time you watched the Super Bowl and the losing team got,
Exactly.
a pinky ring?
Uh-oh.
They got their conference championship.
You should get a trophy.
And they get a good hefty check. Yes. For making it to the Super Bowl.
What was the second place team's trophies at least smaller than the first place?
No, they were
team's?
the exact same trophies.
Oh, see, then that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Really?
They should have said like first loser.
Yeah.
That's the world I grew up
I
in.
totally
You had to
agree.
be good, and you had to compete, and you had
Exactly.
to win
Well,
to get shit.
And
Well,
second,
Exactly.
if you did,
Second place
if
would
you
get a
didn't
trophy,
win, you
but it
had
was a
to
small.
you had to learn how to lose gracefully.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And
Be a
sec-
good sport.
Yep.
And second place would be a smaller trophy at least. It was always a small, and that's fine. But you didn't give a trophy to everybody
Or a
in the same
ribbon.
trophy all the time. Yeah, for everything.
my wife and I, we talk about this all the time because she's on the same page.
Yeah, it's just,
obviously.
it's just so it gets
I
so
don't get it.
frustrating. Every year, there's something. This is the first year hearing all about the. Oh, you're crushing my dreams, making Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Crushing my childhood.
Well,
like
it's-
at no point
and
did I ever think that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had any bad
it's,
message
It's
to
awfully
it.
hard
Exactly.
trying to be a parent and teach your kids that they have to work hard for the things that they want in life.
Yeah.
Yep.
When and then they go and play an intramural sport, and it's set up like this.
Yeah,
So-
everybody gets a
The
participation trophy.
wussification of America.
What I'm hearing though is I'm not getting a trophy tonight. Is that?
No,
not
you're getting
happening?
one. Yeah, you're getting one.
You're getting one
Same
from
size
Jordan.
as
Okay.
everybody
All
else's.
right.
I will tell
I
you.
was told there'd be trophies.
I'll tell you as a parent, I
Mine's
see
bigger though. Well, it looks bigger because of my Sepratech underwear.
I see this stuff all the time. So even something as simple as the bus stop, right? I live on a small, very small cul-de-sac, And as soon as there's a flake of snow or it drops below
back
50
to Tucker
degrees,
for a
Did he
second.
just say Colta?
Cul-de-sac?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? I was going there.
I didn't know if anybody else caught
Yes,
that.
It's a cul-de-sac, bro.
cul-de-sac.
It's
That's
a
what I
D.
said.
No, it's a
No,
D.
You wear like
Cul-de-sac.
Nike sneakers and purple robes or something?
In your cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac?
Cul-de-sac.
Speaking of sex, Epitech underwear.
C-U-L-D-E sac. Cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac.
But you said
And now we're talking about sax again. Awesome.
So anyway, I live on a small cul-de-sac.
It's the they play Firewoman all the time in the cul-de-sac. That was from Jamie.
And these parents drive their freaking kids to the bus stop every morning in their heated car. It pisses me off so
it
bad.
literally is less
I'm like-
than it's
I'm like-
not even a block.
I'm like, get your ass out there and walk your ass to the end of the freaking cul-de-sac.
That's all right. They're all going to be drinking Kool-Aid soon. It'll be fine.
and I'm like, oh, it drives me insane. I'm like, you're teaching them nothing. You're teaching them how to be a bunch of
Pussies.
Yeah.
Well, we live in an old house in downtown Noblesville, so the kids have to walk on this janky brick, sidewalk too.
But you at least
like
make
2
them walk.
blocks.
You don't drive them and
Hell
let
no,
them.
I'm not
You don't drive them
driving.
and let them sit
Do-
in the car waiting.
Do you
for
feel
the
like a
bus.
horrible parent
I
when
got
they
shit
wobble
to
and
do.
fall down?
No.
Because I don't. Yeah, no.
He makes them crawl.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny a little bit.
It is. It is. It's just yeah. It's a little
pathetic.
Well,
frustration.
if you, for anybody that has boys, the thing about boys is until they get to be about a certain age, most of them are pretty sensitive. Like,
yeah.
much more so than girls is what I found. I'm not
Until the
trying to
hormones
make a
kick in.
generality.
Yeah. Until the hormones
Yeah.
kick in, I'd agree.
Yeah.
So
True.
So yeah, my 10-year-old, he's a rough and tough motherfucker when it comes to playing football until he gets his arm hit and it hurts, and then he needs a hug, which is cool,
Aw.
but whatever.
Peyton
But
Manning
he'll
was
grow
kind
out
of
of
that
that.
way.
Yeah,
He was great until somebody came near him.
Right.
And he folded like a house of cards.
but so I just kind of I'm more of a hands-off parent. I let them take their falls.
They got to
Yep.
fall down and
You
get
gotta
back
too.
up and here rub
That's
some
the
dirt
way-
on it.
That's
a
the
little
way
bit.
they learn. Exactly.
I mean, you could still. Oh man, I'm sorry, but get up and go do it again. And if you fall down again, get your ass back up again.
Rub some dirt on it and get going.
Yeah, I mean,
Or you can just say, walk much?
That would be me.
I've done that.
And then laugh boisterously at them.
I've got two daughters. I've done that, and they don't react too well to that.
No.
It's still funnier
I
in
have
hell.
daughters
But
as well.
they don't get
it's
it.
still funnier in hell. But
Apparently, I'm just a dick parent. My kid falls down. I'm like, get the fuck up and rub some dirt on it and move on. I mean, come on. Get over it. You'll be fine.
Oh, you still
Builds
ta-
character.
You still take care of Charlie. You still.
Oh,
I
yeah.
take care of him, but
If
there's
he
a
hurt-
difference
if he
between
gets
taking
hurt.
care of and
Charlie's a special.
pussifying him.
That's the way.
Charlie's
That's
a
the way
good-
it goes in a cult, guys. I'm just saying.
in the cul-de-sac. Yeah.
Yes, I live on a cul-de-sac. I don't understand why I'm saying
They have
this.
they have
Sack.
monthly.
Cul-de-sac.
Well, the first time you said it, you did. You basically said it like CULTDE.
Yep.
Don't worry, we have playback, Jordan.
This is
Yeah,
a
it'll
this
be
is
a-
a recorded.
Cul-de-sac. That's how it's said. Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
He said it again.
C-U-L-D-E-S-A-C.
Right, but you're adding
Cul-de-sac.
you're adding a T. You're adding a T at the end of.
No, I'm not.
Jordan.
Does everybody else hear the T?
Hey,
Yes. Oh yeah.
Don't,
hey,
don't worry
when
about
you
it.
listen
There's
to it,
no
you'll know.
D's. There's no D's in Separtech.
Cul-de-sac. Oh my,
Just
I'm done.
stop.
I'm done.
You know why this is why he doesn't come on the show except
You're
once-
hanging out with the debt squirrels. Debt squirrels.
DEAD, debt.
Perhaps I should have continued my education, apparently. I guess. I don't know.
This is why Jordan doesn't come on the show anymore.
Ah,
Hey,
Hey,
I'm enjoying it.
I know I'm saying it right.
I'm
goddammit.
loving this because normally everybody's on me about something.
Oh, we'll find something.
Hey,
I know it's over.
Brendan, I've been meaning to ask you how you like the songs I sent you like 5 minutes before the podcast.
Oh, they're awesome. They're just
Probably,
great.
probably the greatest songs I've ever heard.
They're so great. I mean, if they're really great songs. Because what we really want are great songs that are really good songs and have lots of lyrics,
Lots of
and
words.
stuff.
Words.
and
Like
words.
really big songs.
Words are good.
Great
Words are
songs.
really great.
We're gonna make songs great again.
Yeah.
It had some of the biggest words I've ever heard.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
the biggest-
we really enjoyed it.
Biggest solos.
Thank you, Heather
Yeah.
from Yardline.
Yeah, it was very music. There's lots of music in your songs.
It was very music. That's a good song title. Very music.
I love the music-y part of that song.
Are you showing him more pictures of your? Never mind. I only want to know.
I've got my own personal stash for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Just
thought he was going to show him a pronunciation guide. Like he was going to have the.
He found a
you look up a
Facebook.
word on dictionary and it'll say it for you.
He found a Facebook help group on cul-de-sacs.
they meet once
no,
monthly.
He was looking at the guy in the Supper Tech underwear.
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm literally just looked over.
blowing
there.
it
George
up.
is like, maybe I could look like that too.
Look at him. Look at him. He looks great.
I got a lot of kegels to do when I get home. If I have any hope at all.
It's gonna be. Are you gonna be? It's gonna be the Separatech
How many does
cul-de-sac.
4,000 sit-ups a day?
Oh, just focus on yourself from the waistband down. You'll be fine.
He has to see him. He has to be able to see himself from the waistband now.
Well, what the fuck? Why is it Rip on Jordan night tonight? What the hell's going on here? I'm not sure.
Because we missed you. Because we missed you, man. You haven't been around in a
Apparently I
while.
can't say cul-de-sac right.
No, you did it again.
I did. That's how you pronounce it.
That's how the French say it.
Cul-de-sac.
Yeah, that's how the.
I just said it.
That's
Cul-de-sac.
Not cult.
You keep saying cult. You do. You no.
There's
I
a
know
D
you don't
after
hear
it. C-U-L-D.
Right, but
Colt.
you're saying
The sack.
Oh, gee, you did.
Where is the T? That's
You're putting
that's
a T
the
in
point
there,
we're
though.
making here.
There's a T there. You're putting a T before the D.
T before D, but not before E. Is
Yes,
that?
except after C in cult. I just love that you don't hear it, but everybody else does. I mean,
I don't hear it.
I know you don't. I honestly, I know
Jesus
you don't hear
God.
the T.
I'm gonna write a song that has the word cul-de-sac in it. Jim has one called Down the Boulevard. Maybe we could write one called Down the
Down the
Cul-de-sac.
cul-de-sac,
Down the cul-de-sac.
where the Kool-Aid flows.
Hey, Van Morrison has a cul-de-sac song.
There
So
you go.
guys could do.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Poor yeah.
He pronounces
We
it
got way
correctly.
off. We feel so bad. We got way off base on that one. But it was so
Imagine
good.
that.
It
Jordan
was
tuned
so
us
good.
all out. He's back to the Separatech website.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get their contact information to get a damn
Yeah.
sponsor.
Well, you can do that later.
He keeps going back to the picture and it just calms him.
It puts him in a good place.
Look how comfy he looks.
I want to be that comfy.
He's
I
not-
bring my
you know
damn
what
phone down now.
If
He
he
looks
double taps
hungry.
the picture, it gets bigger.
Yeah. What he looks like is he's hungry. Like that's not natural. A guy's abs being that way. Like you got to eat a burger or something like
Jesus,
that.
I know exactly. You look like a real man. I mean, come on. You gotta have a keg, not a
Right.
6-pack. Nobody just wants a 6-pack. Everybody wants a keg.
That ain't no keg.
Yeah. Oh,
This
well, that's a
is a keg.
okay. This yes, like this is a pony keg right here. I guess basically compared to that. Yes.
Good grief.
Oh wow, it's been a ride. I think.
It's been fun.
You're
Yeah,
welcome
pretty
for all
much.
that new sponsorship, by the way. Congrats.
I'm working on it, but I ain't gonna work on it no more than that because y'all making fun of me for
Oh, yeah,
trying
we
to
are.
find the
Oh,
Separatech
it's gonna be awesome.
actual website.
I will honestly just I will shit a brick if he actually gets that. That would be fucking hilarious.
Oh, you know I'm going for it.
Oh, I know you'll go for it if you actually get it. It'll be freaking
You get
hilarious.
it. I want some free.
I mean, I
Suppertech
don't think
underwear.
it's a huge company, so I don't, he
Hey,
might.
well, yeah.
You never
Here's
know.
what I think.
You at
I'm-
least get a phone number.
they're gonna send me all this
Of the
stuff,
model?
and I'm
Yeah.
only sharing with those who didn't make fun of the way I say cul-de-sac.
I already have several pairs. I'm good, bro.
I think we're all fucked.
Probably pretty much, yeah.
All right, before we get out, we got a few minutes, but is there any? Let's just talk about music for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Any kind of new inspirations, new music you listen to, or old finds or anything like that you guys have come across?
Something cool, new.
Jimmy and I have been really into the Revivalists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard any.
Oh,
of
yeah.
their
I have,
music.
yeah. There's
I've seen. We went to see them at the Egyptian Room
Oh, nice.
last year, and then I took my son because he's now a huge fan. Not the 10-year-old, my 15-year-old.
I think they're coming out again this year, right? I think
Yeah,
for one of
we
the
saw
103.
they played over at Garfield Park, which is
Yeah, I actually had tickets
that's
to
a
that.
really cool venue,
but
actually.
Then the
Really?
choir program decided to have a show that night. So
Yeah,
I
my
got-
daughter
I
was
got
in
to
choir
instead
too, but
see
I
a
was
middle
like,
school
screw
choir-
you, the
choir
Revivalists are
program.
playing.
Hey.
which was just as good
that
as
in-
the revival.
Did that inspire your new album?
Yes.
Middle school
Anyway.
choir.
So we've got a 2 or 3 Revivalist songs we're doing. We're probably going to
yeah,
add some
nice.
more.
Well, and we just went through. We had a night not too long ago where we went through our whole set list and kind of looked at stuff we'd been playing and stuff we hadn't played in a while, and then kind of made a list of things that we'd like to kind of learn together in the next year. So, it's an evolving project, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, as far as my writing goes, I don't know that I mean, everything. You're always inspired by everything that comes in, but I think this album is going to be a little different. I wouldn't say. I think it's going to be more eclectic than some of the things we've done in the past.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mostly synthesizers.
It's your white album.
And chimes. A lot of chimes.
No, I think there's just going to be there's going to be a representation of probably several genres.
You don't hear enough sitar music anymore. Get a little sitar back in there.
I'm not a huge fan of sitar.
Actually, though, I like Jason Mraz, and he plays with Raining Jane, and there's a woman in that band that plays the sitar. And it's
really?
really
Oh, okay.
good.
I tell you what, man. Yeah, I mean, you got to respect that.
In the right dose, it sounds really cool.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Watching
one
Ravi
thing. We
play
finally
that thing
reined
is-
Jim in on the Jason Mraz.
Oh, I still like Jason Mraz. I just saw him this summer. It was great. At White River State Park, it was great.
Yeah, he's a fanboy for sure.
Nice.
Jamie, anything that you've been listening to, or old finds or anything like that you got turned back on to?
Actually, I've been listening to the new Broken Bells.
Mm.
That's a fun one, but it's fun to go back and listen to some of the older music. I've been hitting a lot of the first two Zeppelin albums.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hitting really heavy with Cream lately.
Oh,
just
yeah.
to really kind of dissect the music and to really kind of pick apart how these guys played this stuff and just to draw inspiration and to try to better myself as a musician.
Nice. You
Nice.
like it.
You could focus a lot better on that music if you were wearing a pair of Separtech underwear, Jamie.
In the words of Tom Petty, free ballin'.
Again, I think
Is that how we say it, Chris?
I always misheard that
free
song,
ballin',
man.
free ballin'.
Dang.
he can't wear the Separtech. He needs the
Yeah.
other leg to hit the bass drum.
FALLIN.
He needs
Just lift the fly. You're good to go.
Just lift, pull it to the side, and then just drop a beat.
I was hoping we were going to do a Chili Pepper tribute so we could just wear the socks.
Oh
There you
yeah.
go. Nice.
Mine's more of just an ankle sock. Just this.
I mean, you can wear the
the
sock as
no-shows.
long as you want.
You just gotta fill it with something.
Just
Yeah.
a no-show sock.
Ballet sock.
Oh shit. Well, fellas, coming into this one, but
This was a fun time, man.
Yeah, it was good.
Jordan,
It was
I know we ripped on Jordan for a little bit. He got
Oh,
quiet there
that's
for a
fine.
minute.
No,
he got
I-
quiet. I felt bad.
Why would you feel bad?
I
Like
don't
I
know.
care? Like seriously?
He flipped his dick onto a table with lesbians. Like,
Oh, I missed
He
the
doesn't-
part.
yes!
There were
And
lesbians.
that's how we end.
nothing
Yeah.
phases this man.
Not
He's
at
gonna go
all.
back-
I'm
He's
good.
gonna go back to his cul-de-sac and he's gonna drink some Tavor beer. It'll be great.
We'll drink some
You
strange
do,
colored
you do
Kool-Aid.
realize that pork tenderloin wasn't going to phase them.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it just I think it was the shock value that somebody actually had the
The balls.
the balls so
and
to
the
speak,
dick, apparently.
to put it on the table. Put it all
and it
on the
comes
table.
full circle.
Just flop it out.
Gentlemen, I've really enjoyed your stick and balls show.
It's been great. Yeah.
Let me know how that Separtech sponsorship goes.
I'm gonna work on that, just not in the this company anyway, and see how things go.
Maybe
Show
you could,
comes out.
invent your own underwear company and call it Cul-de-sac.
Damn.
all right,
Wow.
guys. Dead Squirrels, thank you guys. Yardline,
Thanks
thank
for
you guys
having
for
us.
having us.
Yep. Grab
Need to get you guys back on. You guys, I think, are our most recurring guests, and we love you guys. So just keep coming back on. Let's.
Do we get a trophy?
Yes.
you get a participation trophy.
Fucking trophy.
So let's do
Damn.
this again and drink some more beer sometime and hang out and have fun. We'll we did
Sounds
the
good.
Outlaw Country. Didn't we do one of those? Did we do one of those?
Yeah, we did
together?
one of those.
The Outlaw Country Show.
I know
Yeah.
we did one with Ringo's, but I I thought we did.
They were on one with us
I
at
thought we
Alley's.
did one with you guys too at Alley's for.
Yep.
for
We did one
Outlaw.
for fourth albums one time.
Oh, we did that. We did. We did
and
the
then we
fourth
did one
album
where
one.
we were. I think we were out on the volleyball court because the
Yeah.
Ash Rock
But with the
people
fourth
were
album
playing.
was fun.
School of Rock was playing it. So
I think we
had to go
should
out.
do another music topic one or something like that, or
That
a
works.
fun one that we can kick back and do a music topic one.
Because
The
this one
fourth
was
album
way
that
too
was fun.
serious.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we do a sixth album, I don't think there are very many groups left that have 6 albums, so it would be a
It's
really
true,
short
we could
show.
do that. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's do it.
All right, guys.
Sounds good. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.